Good day, my farming friends. How the heck are ya? This Friday, now Sunday afternoon. Sunday morning. Oh crap, it's Sunday morning. How's it going? Good to see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for being here. I am getting some work done on the farm. I've got a couple projects to do right away this morning. First thing is, I was gonna put this fertilizer here in the tender truck because Sophie is up on field 3 planting and ran out of stuff, so I thought we had these fertilizer totes here. I might as well just fill the tender truck and we'll be good to go in that department, and then whatever she needs, I can bring her. It's always important to keep Sophie happy. That's exactly right. Keep Sophie happy and the world is a better place. My world's a better place, at least, for crying out loud. Anyway, I got some projects to do today. We have some big exciting news. I have some things that I want to do to get done. So where should I start? First of all, I sincerely have to apologize. My goodness. There must be something wrong with me. Yesterday's video, when I went to edit, my goodness, I couldn't believe it. 59 minutes long, so I sincerely apologize. You know, I don't keep track. I don't keep a little timer next to me. I'm just kind of, you know, you just go with the flow, and usually I'm pretty right where I usually am. But I think I'm going to try to do something a little bit different. I don't know, and I'll have to have your input, and I'd appreciate your input if you have any input in that, but maybe just shorter ones. I don't know, 20-25 minutes. I don't know. Let me know what you think, and we'll kind of go from there. It's just like one of those things where you just jump on here, you have some things you want to do, and you just, oh crap, a pilot, you just kind of go with it. So let me know what you think. We'll give that a shot, and hey, I'm game for anything, man. Whoa, crap, messy. I am game for anything. So Sophie is up planting 3. We did make a change in that because we had a delivery of 4 horses. We are now boarding 4 horses from a local farmer. So I decided to plant oats instead of barley. So we're gonna swap out the barley. We're gonna put oats in our rotation, and we're gonna go from there. Second thing is I'm going to take 2 contracts. I'm gonna do some contract work because I want to make some money. Because I have some plans. There is some equipment up at Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery and Repair that I want to purchase. You know, Sophie's like, just go to the bank. I'm like, Sophie, we can't just go to the bank every time we want something. It's not like it's, you know, that's the real world. This is the virtual world. We can't just do that. Oh crap! I think I forked that wrong. So I'm gonna do that. And with that said, I'm thinking about buying another one of those John Deere seeders. Nicholson Farm Shop has one up there, $6,000. Now that ain't bad. So some of these contracts are going to pay a lot more than that. So if I invested $6,000 into another seeder, and then I could go do some seeding as well, we'd be in pretty good shape there. So that's kind of my thought. There's a tractor I want to get. I want to get a haybine too. There's a New Holland 116 haybine that I have my eye on that I think would be absolutely awesome. So I want to do that. So let's see. I'm just going to park this here for now. So that should be full of seed and fertilizer, and we will head up to field 3, and we will go get Sophie filled, and she can continue on with that. Let's close that up. There you go. Truck fires right up. This is a beast. This thing, I don't know if that's sticker. That's kind of weird. But we're good to go in that department. Sophie got all the hemp is planted in the field, so now she is on to the next one, field 3. And that's, of course, like I said, going to be oats. Now, that's as far as the planting can go, except for the grass. Other than that, we're going to have to kind of wait until soil temperatures rise. The second thing is, we have all this grass around these fields and stuff that we could do some serious planting or mowing. But here's the deal. I'll show you that. Here, I'm going to start. Oh crap! I'm going to start feeling her up here, and then we will go from there. And I'll kind of give you an idea what I'm talking about. I don't know which one is selected on here. Oh, there's the seed. Must be seed. I didn't quite go in the right spot there. Now, if I can remember this right, I can't remember. I've learned a few things today. Pipe out O. There you go. Got it. O changes it. So I had to remember how to do that. So let's see. That takes care of that. So Sophie, wherever she is, when she comes back, she'll have a full seeder. I'm going to hop on here. And I'm going to close the cover for her. There we go. That worked out pretty good. Okay, so she's ready to go. Oat field. So she's got a good chunk of it done. Hemp field is planted. This is the oat field. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome, my friends. So, we'll head back to the farm with this. Now, the other thing I did learn, it's amazing what you learn. It really is amazing what you learn after just kind of playing around here for a little bit. But the horses were delivered, and I went down there to give them water, and I thought, wait a minute, the plumber was here. You know, the previous owners had the plumber come in, so all I have to do is just turn the faucet. So that actually worked out pretty good. So let's run down there to the horses, and let's see if they have some water. We'll just take the tender truck down there while I'm in it. Nice looking horses. I tell you what, nice looking horses. I'm a little sad about the buying and selling of horses thing, but I suppose, you know what? You can't make a fortune everywhere you go. Mercury Farm, man, did we make a fortune. We made it. I got a little close. We made a fortune, and I loved it. But here we'll just kind of go with it. Let's see. Surprised the horses don't jump right over that Texas crossing. We'll park here. Yeah, good-looking horses. Good-looking horses. And even the owner of these horses actually brought some oats and hay with him. So we are good to go there in the meantime. But here's the water trough. So apparently all I have to do is just walk up here and open the pipe and fill it up. So let's just give that a shot. There you go. Open that up. Oh, yeah, look at that. Water fills up nice and neat. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. You know, I don't know. It is what it is. Sometimes you like hauling water. Sometimes you just like turning a valve. There you go. Turn it off. Hey, we're full. Perfect. Awesome. So horses are taking... Let's look at the horses. How are we doing? Sheep, they're okay. Haven't produced any wool yet, but hopefully we'll get there. And these horses. So they're all good, yeah. Oat, hay, straw, and water. So they had some stuff to begin with. We got Inky, is that Xerxes? Yeah, Xerxes, Oblivion, and Twilight. Some fine little horses. Nice horses. I like them. So we got that taken care of. The sheep are all right. Sophie is busy planting. Probably back in that tractor now going nuts. Let's just do a little Yui here. So, with that said, I'm going to go over the grass and hay here in a second because we have some grass right behind the all the animal pens here that we can mow and we can cut, and that'll be a pretty good idea. The other thing too is Nicholson Farm. I mean, I said he's got so much nice stuff up there, refurbished stuff, good used stuff there, Dan, that I think that I really want to get. And I'm a little disappointed in our little John Deere tractor because there is no 3-point on it, and it's making me kind of hard to use it. Boy, those mirrors suck. I gotta get that adjustable mirror thing. Oh, there you go. There's the mirror. We'll just pretend that's the mirror. Oh, don't crash into the wall. Okay, that takes care of that. So, with that said, I think what I'm gonna do. Sophie's planting. Oh, grass. I want to go over the grass thing. So if we look in here, you're going to see that, now the forecast has kind of changed. There was some rain in the forecast, but look at that. And now it just changed something else. Today, on the very bottom where it says drying potential, see, there's plus signs. So the plus signs are good. That means that it's going to dry. So if I cut it, maybe tomorrow I could turn it into hay. That's kind of the thing. Because when you cut it, it's going to be grass. And if you tedded it, it'll be called semi-dry. Because you can't ted to dry. I mean, with seasons, you can't do that. So, with that said, I could cut it, ted it, and then it'd be semi-dry, and then wait until it dries up because we have some good drying days. So maybe I should just go ahead and do that. Because the other thing I wanted to do, too, is in here. There's a couple sewing contracts on 47 for Scott Nix. That would be a nice one. And then there was one for 48 or 45 for Justine. Justine is the local farmer, and she's growing hemp, so she's our competition with the hemp there. But she's the one that brought down the horses, Justine. So those two contracts, $16,000 for that one, and 47, $13,000. See, if I spent $6,000 on a sower, that would actually be pretty good. Let's see. I'm going to put this back. I was going down to the horses until I kind of maybe thought that would work. So that worked out pretty good. So, do I either cut grass or do I go do some contract work? Too bad I didn't know anybody locally that could come and maybe want to drive a tractor for a little bit. I don't know if I knew somebody. But, oh, I did also buy a another bale trailer. They're like $3,000. So I bought another one of those. So they had that delivered. That's sitting right out here. So I think we should probably jump into the 4850. Or should I take the truck and the trailer? Because if I bought a few things, but then again I don't have any money though. Yeah, because I'm gonna need this to do some more planting. We'll fire this up. I'm just gonna unhook these bales. I brought them inside to keep them covered, so we're kind of gonna go with it. But let's head up to Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery and Repair. Let's take a gander of what they got. I did arrange with the bank, in case I wanted it, a line of credit to buy some equipment, so that might be an option there as well. But let's see, anything else? No, I go this way to Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery Repair. The other way I go to the animal dealer. That's right. So I will see you up there in a jiffy. Sorry, we're open, guys. Nicholson Farm, man, you gotta change your sign there. Coming into his shop, I'll show you what we have in mind. So we have $22,419 in the bank. That's not too shabby. So here's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking that, and wait for it. I mean, it's a newer tractor. It's probably a little bit newer than I would like, but it's not big by any means. But Nicholson Farm refurbished this Kubota. Now, this is not a bad tractor. No, how many horsepower is it? I'll have to look. But a Kubota, and it's even got a loader on there, and it's got a 3-point. So I think that might be a dandy of an addition to the farm. So, and there's also the New Holland 116 hay bind, which I have to have because I got to mow somehow. So I want to buy that. And then he's got a windrower and a tedder. Over here, I want to buy that, and here is the John Deere planter that we already have one, but we have another one here where I can do some contract work. Now, this would be simple because $6,000 for that, and I could go do some contract work and easily make some money to pay for some of this machinery. Now, I don't know off the top of my head. Let's just look here real quick. That's the wrong button. The Kubota, believe it or not, is $54,000. That is kind of crappy. So that's $54,000, and then let's see, another planter is $6,000. The newer one is $6,000. The less used one is $6,000. So what was that? 56 and 6. So that's $62,000. And then the hay bind is $74,500. $85,500. 85 and 24 is 109. Yeah, 109,000 there. So with all that said, that's $109,000 worth of machinery that I would need. And believe it or not, we already have a loan of $30,000. So if I went and did those two contracts, are going to pay 16 and 13. So that's 16 and 13, yeah, 29, almost $30,000. So I don't think that's too bad of an option. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go for it. $6,000. I'm going to buy this planter, do 2 contract work, and make a little bit of extra cash, and then I'll probably have to borrow some other money because we have no other income. Well, we have some horses now. We do have some sheep with non-producing wool. And I got to apologize. My good friend, well, I'm thankful. He sent me a message. And I appreciate that, my friend. You are a good man, my friend Blake, about the camera sensitivity thing. And I keep going into that screen, but then my game freezes up. So I got to figure that out. It must be a mod conflict of some sort. But I'm going to pick this up. I told Nicholson I wanted it. So I got to pay him $6,000 here. And we'll do that. He's not around today, so I just come here and take whatever I want because, well, why not? And so I owe him $6,000. Take this. I'm gonna take this back to the farm. I'm gonna put seed and fertilizer in it, and then head up to those. Well, let's see. I should probably accept these 2 contracts before they go away. Scott Nix, $13,000. I'm going to accept that one, and then I also want to accept Justine's contract on 45. They're up here in the north east corner. They're not too far from here, and we'll accept that one. So I have 2 contracts that I can just go back to back. Now, wheat and hemp. So I can plant wheat and hemp with this thing. So that's a good idea. Looking forward to that. And it's, like I said, $6,000 to make that money. Not too shabby at all. Plus I have another planter. So I think it comes out pretty good. By the way, my good buddy Farmer Manu is the genius, the heck of a nice guy who a long time ago provided me with this planter. So thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate that. Anyways, and actually you can tow something behind this planter, like a tender of sort. So that's actually another bonus to it. So awesome, awesome stuff. Now, how long is it going to take me? I wish I knew somebody. I wish I knew somebody. I don't know. There's a local guy here that I talked to down at the Broken Cock Pub about possibility of taking some work. Farmer T is his name. So I might call him up and say, hey, do you want to come and help me out on the farm a little bit? Do some planting, drive a 4850. I mean, who wouldn't want to do that? So that's an option. I might call him on my way up there to get things set up with that field. And then what I could do, because I'm thinking if I bought the Kubota, I could use that with the hay bind. I could do some mowing with that. The John Deere 850 diesel, that would pull the baler no problem whatsoever. And then I would probably just need this tractor or the Massey to haul the bale trailer. But that is my thoughts. That is my theory. And I think that would actually work out pretty good. I think, you know, we are kind of getting to the point where we're getting a bunch of equipment here on the farm. But, hey, you know, we're getting work done. Everything has a purpose. You know, I usually don't tend to have a lot of tractors, but in this case, this one's being used, and the Massey is being used. The John Deere is just kind of limited because of it not having a 3-point. So we're just going to have to go with that. But I'm going to swing in here. I'm going to fill this up, and then I'm going to head to... we'll head to one of those fields first. Well, let's see. Let's probably plant... Let's get the hemp in there for Justine, because she brought us the horses. So I think it would be important if we did hers first. We'll get that set up. Well, I say I gotta buy a power washer too. You know, they're so damn expensive though, for crying out loud. Holy buckets, I can't believe how expensive they are. Unreal. Let's see, how much? Okay, we still got 3,159 liters of fertilizer. And we still have, what's going on here? Oh yeah, the camera thing. Come on, get in there. And we still have 2,000 liters of seed. So that's not too bad. We can make that work. Let's see. Let's get the seed and fertilizer put it into the planter. There's the seed. What was the button now? Was it U? No. Well, which one was it? Oh. Type out. Oh, there you go. That'll be full. Now that should last, because each one is 1,000 liters. That should last both fields. Well, they're much bigger though, so maybe not. So I might have to get the tender tractor. But if Farmer T comes out and it helps me with some planting, I could be mowing and delivering seed and fertilizer for him at the moment. But anyways, let's take the jog up there and see how we're gonna get there. We're gonna go. We'll go right out here. We'll go left. Let's see, 40. Which ones did I take now? I can't remember. I took field contracts 47 and 45. So 45 is just kitty corner right here. That's easy. And then 47 is the one up in the corner. Not a problem. We can handle that. Make some money. Life is good. So, you know what? Let's just see how the day goes. Turn some tunes on, speed this up, and get some farming done, for crying out loud. But anyways, hope you're having a great day. Thanks for stopping by again. Appreciate it. And we'll see you soon. things are working out like a charm. I'm telling you, I'm getting things done. Farmer T did come up. He is over on 45 planting hemp for Justine, so that's going pretty good, but the seed is going through like there's no tomorrow. So I'm going to need to run up there pretty soon with the fertilizer truck and tender truck and fill him up. But in the meantime, as you can see, I bought myself a Kubota. Sophie and I bought a Kubota, and oh crap, I was paying attention there. Back up there, Haybine. And a fancy New Holland 116 Haybine. I love it. I absolutely love it. This is a great setup. It's a perfect addition for the farm, and I could not be happier with it than I am. So it's going to cost us $102,000. Nicholson Farm is going to demand some money. Plus, he's going to demand his $6,600. Oh crap! Stay off the road. $6,600 right away. So we'll have to get a check to him and keep him happy. We don't want to get on the bad side of Nicholson Farm Shop Machine Repair. I think he has some mob ties. I really do. The Canadian Saskatchewan mob is a deadly force to be reckoned with. So I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to, we're going to cut over some bushes. That's okay. It's hard to do this in the cab when you're staring sideways like that. But anyways, I'm going to show you this. So as we are cutting in the Kubota and the Haybine, man, that thing looks awesome, doesn't it? It just looks awesome. So anyways, what I wanted to show you is now we are cutting grass, and it is actually pretty dry. If we get the Wopster out and look on here, 67% grown, so it's not quite grown yet, and we have 13% moisture in the grass, which is pretty dry, 9% ground moisture, I think. Yeah, ground moisture at the bottom. So if we put the Wopster on the swath there, you're going to see it says grass, 13%. So that is already semi-dry. If I believe I'm right in saying that semi-dry is 20% moisture or less. So if this was wet, this would be a dark green color. Semi-dry is this light green color, and then once it becomes hay, it's almost like a straw swath appearance. So that's how you know the three differences. So we're good to go there. So semi-dry, so I don't have to tet it, which is kind of the cool part. Saves one less pass. And then we will wait for it to completely dry. So if we look at our drying calendar, oh, see, now it's changed again. Gosh, oh man, why can't it stay the same, huh? Why can't it stay the same? See, now we have no pluses. It's 0. So, but look at that wind speed, 10.4 miles per hour tomorrow afternoon, or tomorrow morning. No, tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night. 3 in the morning, 6, 9. 1500 to 3 o'clock. So 10 miles an hour, and it's 63 degrees outside. It should dry. So hopefully we'll be all right. Hopefully we'll be all right. That is kind of the one of the cool additions that I really like about seasons on FS19 is you do have more of that decision-making process. Now, some people are not going to like it. Some people just want to turn and burn, baby, turn and burn. But for someone like me, I really find it enjoyable that you actually have to make decisions and do some planning. So I like that a lot. But that is my plan, to mow this. Now, we do have a lot of grass around the fields and stuff, so I can do that too as well. So this will give us, hopefully this first cutting here, will give us, through the bushes, will give us some good hay production that we can store up, because I do also want to buy a kind of a hay shed somewhere to store all this hay. Now the question is, the baler. The baler that I bought, let's put that back on. The baler that I bought is little small square bales. So I don't think as of right now that I have a way to wrap them. I don't think I have any means to wrap them. So I could buy a cheap loading wagon and start filling the bunker for silage. I could do that too, depending on how much grass I get cut here. That might be an option too, because I don't have to wait for it to dry. So we do have options. I'm kind of curious, how much do I have any cheap loading wagons that I can get from either the dealership or Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery and Repair? Let's look. See, the cheapest one there is $46,000. That's way too big. I don't want something like that. You know what I wish I had is, you know, that little Oh, crap. What do they call it from FS19? That, not the Schluter. You know, the little self-propelled loading wagon? That'd be kind of cool. We have a grass catcher. I got a grass catcher. Look at that. Now, oh, hey. I could do this. I know they're not American, I don't think. But that, which the wagon goes behind it, so that would blow it up. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'll have to monkey around with that. It's like Russian or something, some different kind of language. Now that's a big boy. Look at that, $185,000. There is a little crone, 25,000 there. Yeah, look at that, 8,000 liters at a time. That would take me forever. I might have to talk to Nicholson Farm Shop Machinery Repair and see if he could rig something up for me like this. That would work. That would work. The only downfall of that is that's got one of those swivel hitches in the front, those A-frame swivel hitches. That would be a pain in the butt to back up into the bunker. Yeah, I'll have to talk to Nicholson. He can find out something. He could certainly find out something. But let's see. You know what? Let's see. I could probably finish up. Let me finish up this little section in here, and then I better get up to field 45 where Farmer T is. He's helping us out where he is, and then he probably needs seed and fertilizer. Yeah, he's getting kind of low there. Yeah, see the Massey Ferguson, yeah. No, that's Sophie. That's Sophie. So Farmer T must already be empty. So we better head down. Oh, man, crap. I'll finish this up, and then we'll head down to Farmer T and get him filled and see how that hemp planting is going down there. And we'll go from there. Well, he is sitting there waiting, so I'm not going to finish. We're going to head up there in the tender truck, and we're going to fill him up so he can get going again, because that's going to take him quite a while, because that is a bigger field than I was expecting. Whoa, crap, stay on the road. Boy, that hay vine looked pretty good, doesn't it? Doesn't that look nice? I like it. I like it a lot. Let's see, where's Farmer T? Oh, he's right here, too. Yeah, it's kind of convenient. That is kind of convenient. Where did he go? He must be in the trees taking a leak. I don't know. Yeah, so he's getting something done. I mean, that's how much it lasted on a full load. He's still got... oh, no, that's me. All right. Oh, wow, crap. We better go down to the garden center, and we better get this thing filled up. He must have went for a sandwich or something. I'll just fill this up for him, and he'll be back. No problem whatsoever. Let's see. Hop into the tender truck. I like this tender truck, too. Let's see. Get this filled up. Maybe a nice looking hemp field. This is going to be a huge hemp field. I am curious. I wonder if I could talk to Justine. Oh, that's some terrible driving. Maybe I could get a contract to harvest it. That wouldn't be too bad. I could do that. That'd be kind of nice. Okay. There you go, Farmer T. You are set to go, my friend. I'll even climb in here and close the cover for you, and you'll be all ready to go. I'll probably shut the tractor up. Turn the AC on for you. Well, maybe not the AC. Criping, it is 65 degrees. Well, AC, 65 degrees outside. So you're ready to go. That thing is filthy. Oh, that thing is just filthy. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, being that we are kind of up in this neck of the woods, let's head over to the garden center, and let's fill this up because, of course, I am empty. There is no more seeds in the tender truck, and fertilizer is halfway empty. So we might as well get this thing filled up, and then I'm going to have to borrow $102,500 to pay Nicholson Farm because he has already sent me a message. And I gotta do something about this $6,600 every hour thing. It's driving me nuts. I just did it, but I want to keep it fair. I'm gonna have to look into that leasing thing, you know. If I can make the figures work out pretty well, kind of go from there. Yeah, he's maybe a fourth done. So 3 more fills for him to get done. I guess it's not too bad. Could be worse. It could be worse, my friends. Anyways, let's see what else we know. So Sophie is down. Oh, Sophie finished I don't know if I said that. And she is down planting the grass in field 16. Right down there. I think she's done. She is done. So that's all the planting we can do because we can't plant our cotton yet, and we can't plant our soybeans yet, and our clover. So we have to wait until soil temperatures get like to 60 degrees to do that. Now, where's the garden center? Where am I at? I gotta go left. Okay, left. 2 lefts. So, actually, that was a right, wasn't it? my other left. Yeah, that was a right. Go left, turn right. God, I'm an idiot. I tell you what, between those bales yesterday, too, man, I couldn't believe it. It's like I never played this stupid game before. Yeah, it's not a stupid game. I like this game. Okay, that's a field. That's not where we want to go. Yeah. Boy, I tell you what, the way these things are ending, pretty tragic. Pretty tragic. I could have came down that road. I'll get the hang of it one of these days. You know, I was thinking about it. You know what this map kind of reminds me of in a little bit of a way? I mean, you know, there's a big difference between the two. But, a tree in the ground. The golden days of farming. Just by all these little dirt roads everywhere, you know. That's kind of what it reminds me of. I don't know why I thought of that earlier, but I did. Let's see. Here's the garden center. Now, I should be able to buy seeds and fertilizer from the garden center. We buy your... Oh, you buy seed fertilizer. Well, don't you sell it? You got to be able to sell it, for crying out loud. They buy seed fertilizer? Huh. They buy fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, seeds, forage, lime, herbicide, and pig food. Wow. See, I thought I could just buy some. I want to buy some. I don't want to sell some to you. Have to talk to somebody in here and see if that'll work. Yeah, there's nothing here. Well, I'll have to go in there and talk to the folks at the garden center because they should... Oh, maybe back here? What is back here? I have no idea what's back here. This almost looks like milk. What's on the manure? Oh, manure sales. Oh, you can sell slurry here too, I think. That's kind of nice. I like that option. Maybe down at the mill I can buy seed fertilizer. I don't know. But it's getting kind of late. I'm going to get that figured out. Sophie is heading back to the farm. She is done planting the grass, like I said. Farmer T is going to go tonight. He is going to finish that hemp field. And then probably tomorrow morning we will get that wheat field planted for Steven Nix. Is that his name? What is his name? Yeah, Justine, we're planting that now. Scott Nix. So we'll get the wheat planted for him. 17.09 acre field. That'll be a good one. That'll be a good one. Well, I'm off to find some seed and fertilizer. Life here is good. We accomplished something. And we'll leave it there for today. But anyways, let me know what you think about the times on videos and stuff like that. I would appreciate any feedback you may have. I know opinions are going to vary, but it is what it is. And I'm probably way off because this is probably going to be a lot longer than I expected anyways. But we're doing pretty good here on Rustic Acres. Actually, we're getting stuff done. We are doing better than I thought we would. Before we quit, I should do one thing. We got to borrow 102,000, so that'd be 132,000. Oop, I don't need that much. 130. Okay, 135. So now we have a debt of 135,000. We have 30 coming in, which I'm going to pay right away to the debt. That'll bring us back down to $1,000. So that's not going to be too bad. And then I will drop a check off at Nicholson Farm for 102 plus 6, 108,600 bucks. So I'll do that to keep him happy. Like I said, I think he's connected with that Saskatchewan mob, and that would be very, very bad to have them on my trail. I don't want to lose fingers and toes. No, I like all my fingers and toes. Yeah, I don't think there's seed or fertilizer here either. Anyways, let's see, where else would I find it? Probably down there. Well, I know. Seaview Mill at the store, maybe. I don't. Off the ranch compost sales. I'll have to figure this out. Anyways, I'm on a trek to find seed and fertilizer. I will get it done. But anyways, you guys enjoy your Sunday. Have a great day. Hope your weekend has gone well, and look forward to the new upcoming week. But anyways, take it easy and keep them between the ditches. So long.